Have you filed your taxes yet? Time is running out, and if you've waited until the last minute, we have some tips to help you still save time and money.
And we're always happy to have financial professional Robert Baltzell from RLB Financial back with us. Robert, it's always great to see you. I feel a little nervous. I haven't filed my taxes yet. I know, but anyway, I always think they must not be that difficult. But anyway, we do have a few extra days because April 15th falls on a weekend.
Yeah, so we have till the 17th.
Okay.
So what can we do last minute prep? You know, what do we do if we haven't filed yet?
Well, first save time. Okay, so you can e-file, try e-filing and have a direct deposit in your bank account. One, it's safer because you don't want a check floating around in your mailbox, right? Now, you can go to the IRS website and do free file, but you have to qualify to do that. You can do an e-file through these online tax software programs. It is free. Sometimes depends on how much you make as far as income, but you can get a free federal and state tax filing, but most people do pay. Here's my big point. Make sure double check your numbers if you do that. You don't want to cause yourself to pay more in taxes or flag an audit.
Yeah.
And you're talking about TurboTax and stuff.
TurboTax, there's a few of them online that you can use the tax softwares. Yeah, definitely.
Well, let's talk about some things that, if someone gets flagged and they're avoiding penalties. Any advice on how to avoid penalties, or are they the same? Are the flagging for an audit and penalties, what's the difference in the sense?
Well, flagging for an audit means that they'll audit you and then they could find something that they could penalize you and reverse your tax return. That's not good. You need to call us if that comes to a point. But you need to file by April 17th. Okay, there's two penalties we face on April 17th. One for not filing, and second of all, a non-payment. Okay, so we can cure the not filing. You can file an extension. If you file an extension, it'll give you 6 months till October 15th to file your tax return. But if you owe money to the IRS, you cannot file a tax return. You have to, extension, excuse me. You have to pay an estimated amount because they will charge you a penalty if you do not pay that by April 17th.
Oh.
So what you need to do is estimate how much you owe, pay that to the IRS by April 17th. You can file an extension to file your tax returns, but if you owe them money, they will charge you a penalty.
Only a couple seconds left, so if there's something we can do for next year, what should be the main thing we do?
Well, this year you can still do something for 2017, is you can contribute to a retirement account. You can contribute to a retirement account, an IRA. If you're younger, you can do $5,500, which comes right off your taxable income. If you're older, you have what we call the catch-up, and that's not what you put on your hot dog at the ball game. That means you can catch up for retirement. That's $6,500. That comes directly off your taxable income.
Wow. So why wouldn't you do that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure I, along with a lot of other people watching, feel a little stressed right now trying to get their taxes done, but you're always so helpful. So, Robert, thank you so much for joining in. If you want to know more about Robert, check out his firm. Their website is rlbfinancial.com.
Yeah, happy tax season to you.
No kidding.